Hey there, Temple Working family. Today is all about the lower body. No equipment is needed. We are going to go in a ladder style. It's about time. So we're going to start with 50 seconds and then we'll go down to 40 seconds and then we're going to do it with 30 seconds. We're going to go through these movements several times and get a nice burn in those muscles in our lower body. Go ahead, grab you some water, get a towel, let's get started.
We're going to go ahead and begin on the floor for a glute bridge with a double pulse. We're going to take that bridge to the top and come halfway down, all the way down, and then all the way up. We're going to do this for the full 50 seconds. Good, pressing those feet into the floor. Almost there. And we're going to take a rest. Good. Good, we'll go ahead and we're going to lift the hips, bringing one knee in. Staying with those hamstrings and glutes here. And we're going to lift for 50 seconds, really pressing that right foot into the floor as we lift those hips and pull that knee in towards the chest. I can already feel the burn cooking. Keep going, just a few more. And the 10-second break. Let's go ahead into the other side. Constantly keeping our hips lifted, not going all the way down. Great job. You've got this. And we'll take that 10-second break. All right, for another glute bridge, we are going to lift those hips and we're going to butterfly our knees out to the sides. And I want you to focus on squeezing that inner thigh as you close the legs together. All right, you're going to feel that inner thigh activating. Again, keep those hips lifted up. Not too many more. And we are going to come off of these hamstrings and glutes. Good job. Let's go ahead, flip it over for a Superman hold. All right, we're going to stretch those arms, stretch those legs nice and long, pressing that pelvis to the floor, and we're going to hold this position for the entire 50 seconds. Keep that head down, protect your upper back, that cervical spine, and stretch, stretch, stretch that body nice and long. You've got it. Keep stretching, keep lifting. Whew. Awesome job. Come on to standing for a wide sumo squat with the reverse lunge. And we're going to alternate those legs. Good, keeping it nice and wide, and we'll go into that reverse lunge. Be sure to keep that chest lifted so that if you had a name tag on your chest, I would be able to see it. And your lunge doesn't have to go all the way down, but go to where your body is able to. Here we go, a few more. And break. Next up, we have a double pulse squat, and we're going to lift that leg out to the side. Good, 1, 2, and lift. 1, 2, pulse, and lifting the leg out to the side. Here we're going to be working the glute medius and the minimus. So getting the smaller parts of our glute, working those hips. You've got this. Drive those feet into the floor on the squat. Good job. Let's go ahead. We're going to take it back down to the floor, starting from the top with that double pulse in the glute bridge. Now this time we're going to do this for 40 seconds. Remember, we're doing that ladder style. We started with 50 and we'll do this round for 40. Be sure those heels aren't too far away from the glutes. We don't want it to be so hamstring dominant, okay? We want to really get those glutes to activate and get involved. Just a few more. And 10-second break. We'll lift our hips going into that glute bridge with one knee pulling in towards the chest. Here we go. Good, again, driving the foot to the floor and the other knee pulling into the chest. And here we're getting a little more hamstrings in this exercise. You got it. And that quick 10-second break. Let's go over to the other side, drawing that left knee in, right knee going towards the floor. And you can have your head lifted up here for a little more core activation, or you can drop it down to the floor. Either one is just fine. And we'll break it here. All right, we're gonna come on up. That glute bridge hold, butterflying those knees out to the side. Again, don't forget to squeeze that inner thigh. This entire workout is really a great way to build and strengthen our glutes, hips, and our hamstrings. We're also getting in some lower core as well. You've got it. Just a few more. Be sure to keep those hips lifted. Good, and 10-second break. Let's go ahead, going into our Superman hold. Good, lifting those arms, lifting those legs. Stretch, stretch, stretch it. Good, being sure to brace that core, pressing that pelvis to the floor. Not much longer. Awesome. All right, come on up. We have the sumo squat into the reverse lunge, alternating sides. This is a great exercise to help with our hip mobility while strengthening our glutes and the quads. Doing a great job. Just a few more. Good. Let's shake it out. All right, let's go into that double pulse. Squat to the lateral leg lift. And just a reminder, drive those feet to the ground as you go into that double pulse squat and lift that leg out to the side. That way, we're not using our lower back and putting a lot of pressure on our low back here. Keep that chest nice and lifted. You've got it. All right, let's go into round 3. All right, round 3, we're going for 30 seconds this time, each exercise. We'll start with that double pulse glute bridge. Let's lift up those hips. Going halfway down, all the way up, all the way down, and all the way up. Driving those feet to the floor as we lift the hips up. Good, and breaking it here. We'll go into that glute bridge with our knee pull onto the left side. Driving that right foot down, left knee pulling in. Just a reminder, we're keeping the hips lifted so we don't come to a full rest on the floor. Great job. You've got this. Get a quick 10, and then we'll go to the other side. I know you're feeling it. We are coming up with a rear here, not too many left. Getting those glutes nice and strong for sure. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to lift the glutes, keep them lifted, and butterfly those knees out to the side. Good. Think about drawing those knees away from the body as you close them, squeezing that inner thigh. Awesome. Here we go, flipping it over for our Superman hold one last time. Good. Stretch, stretch, stretch it. Trying to reach that wall in front of you with your hands, trying to reach the wall behind you with your feet. Bracing the core, pressing the pelvis to the floor. Perfect. Come on up. We're going to do our sumo squat with that reverse lunge, alternating sides. You've got it. Good. Keep it going. Just a few more. Good. All right, going into that double pull squat with the lateral leg lift. I know you're feeling that burn in our lower body, but trust me, your strong low back will thank me later. Those strong glutes, hamstrings are going to help with that low back pain, help strengthen your core. Not too many more. Let's go, guys. Awesome job. You made it.
Great work. I know you killed it. It was a way to get in a great workout in a short amount of time, being really efficient and getting that lower body burn. I hope you're loving this 8-week summer program. Keep going, keep pressing, keep being great. Can't wait to see you next time. Peace.